today's sports card mail day could have the coolest cards I've purchased all year.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this play special every day. So.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we are back with another sports card mail day, but this one could just have the coolest cards I've purchased all year long. There's some really cool cards here in some of these lots in the mail day. Not too many of them, but I'm going to guess 3 or 4 of these might just fall in the category of coolest cards purchased all year. There's some really cool stuff, Nebulas, 101s, some really neat things. So without further ado, we've got 13 packages sitting right here. This one is from Luke. I don't recognize this one, but I guess we'll see what it is. Looks like it was shipped to the shop. It's got a note. It's a CC2. Wanted to give you this card at the National, but never found you. Watch all your content. Hope to visit the shop one day. Maybe the National next year. Luke. My guy Luke, PC's Oregon Ducks, and lives in Wisconsin. Interesting, but might be joining the Big Ten here soon. I'm gonna need scissors for this. Looks like it might be a booklet. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of book. Oh, it's sick. Cardale Jones. I actually don't think I have one of these. Out of 99, Cardale Jones booklet auto. That's actually sick. RPA, national championship winning quarterback from Ohio State. If you guys have followed the content, you know the 2016 Buckeyes are probably some of my more collected Ohio State players. You got JT, you got Braxton, Cardale Jones, a couple QBs. You got Bosa, Michael Thomas, Zeke. So that's actually really cool. Out of 99, RPA. It's unfortunate not one of them ended up working out too much. I know JT's a coach now. I think he's with the Lions. Braxton's still in Ohio, but I don't know what Cardale's doing these days. I think like podcasts and stuff. Shout out to Luke for the cool PC gift. All right, now this right here, I know what this is. I almost opened these for like a little short as a one-off video because they're that cool. These will probably be in my top 23 pickups in 2023. We've done it the last couple years. I would imagine these are in there. Okay. I'll start with this one. Alright, so Jack Nicklaus, check this out. A glove. Jack Nicklaus glove. 2 of 3. The Golden Bear. Ohio State alum. Basically one of the, probably the best golfer of all time, up there with Tiger. I love Tiger. Jack's a Buckeye. So this is really hard for me. But a really cool piece of a legend, a Buckeye. Jack Nicklaus is huge here in Columbus. If you're familiar with the Memorial Tournament, that's the Muirfield Village. That's a Jack designed course. He's big in Columbus. So this is really cool. So I was like, gotta get this. But this was my favorite, for sure. It's in a massive magnetic. So, Jack Nicklaus, Tour Gear, 1 of 1. You got the tag and the button. This card is incredibly thick. I paid a good amount for these. I was really surprised when I saw these. I was like, okay, these could be cool. Few bucks. I mean, a few $100. They were very expensive. I did a lot of research on these and it was like, they never pop up ever. This is from 2013 SP Game Used Golf. So I think it's cool. I don't have a ton of Nicklaus stuff. I have a few things, a couple PSA 10 or 9.5, on-card auto. I own a few, but to be able to get both of those in one deal, felt really good about that. So again, just incredible patches. They don't make it like, quite like that anymore. That's a pretty cool piece. And then you got the glove, 2 of 3. 2's my number. So love those. But definitely going to be one of the highlights in this mail day. Probably, again, one of the highlights in this this year's pickups. Just to pick up cards that unique. Gotta love it. Alright, so. Oh, this is cool. Actually bought this on auction. Bang. I love Topps Dynasty. It's a great set. Topps Dynasty, three-color patch auto, 3 of 10, Jonathan India. Hoping the Reds do something. It'll just be so hard for them to ever win anything major, but would absolutely love it if the Reds were able to just win a World Series or go to the NLCS. That would be awesome. But India Dynasty, I mean, this was like, I want to say right around $100. I mean, boxes of this cost, I think, $1,000. So, a game-used patch auto of Jonathan India for a tenth of the box price, like, sure. Now, I saw this in there. I don't know what this is. I mean, the box is, like, dented. So, I'm not sure what this is. Could really be anything. I mean, what a packaging job here. Alright, that appears to be absolutely nothing but trash. Oh, man. I paid out the, I paid an arm and a leg. Paid an arm and a leg for this. Even got a $100 sticker on it. I paid $150. I really wanted this. I don't own one of these. These never pop up. This is like 2014, I think. They never, ever, 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 ever pop up. 2012. College Mascots Brutus patch 2012. Again, there's a dotting the I. There's the Ohio Stadium. There's Brutus. There's a few different ones. The best band in the land. Again, few different ones, but they're very rare and they never pop up. I own a few of the other ones now, but to be able to get Brutus, like that was one of the ones I was chasing a while. Somebody actually posted in a Facebook group I was in and said, hey, if anyone wants this, it's up. These don't pop up. And I'm like, boom. Perfect. Went on there and clicked it. It was like a starting price of like $50 and I buy it now $150. And I'm like, I don't want to lose this. Gotta have it. So I just bought it. Gotta love cool, unique things like that for the PC. I mean, the card's 11 years old, but I remember ripping that product back in the day. So, all right. This one. Oh, this was actually cool. I thought this was a good deal. I bought this right before he got announced as the starter. It's probably not too long ago, but it was 5 autos for $40 a piece. So 5 Anthony Richardson autos at $40. This one's out of 30, out of 99, not numbered, Pro Set Power. Ultimate Leadership auto 6 of 25, and then a Pro Set auto. I'm like, he's gonna start. That's what my thought was. Florida stuff sells like $40. Like, I mean, $40 is what the price of a blaster is these days. Like, for the 4th overall pick, a QB, like, I'm like, I've spent $40 on worse. So that's just kind of like we'll see what happens. Not gonna make $1 million, but if he comes up and throws 4 touchdowns in week 1, those go for $80 to $100 a piece. So low risk, medium reward. This is from the guys over at Hobby Box. They were live on Whatnot, and I went on there and bought, like, they had some of those national packs from Wildcard. They were running an auction. I bid on one. Actually, 2 of 5, my number, and it was DeJuan Jones, who I don't think has a lot of other cards. Massive, massive dude. I got to watch this guy play at Ohio State. Came in, was really raw, just ginormous specimen. I think Oregon said it was like one of the biggest jerseys they had ever created was for DeJuan Jones. Humongous measurables. Just massive. And was really raw. Got drafted later. Probably should have came back and would have done well at Ohio State this year. The line is probably the weakest spot. Would have done well at Ohio State, but went pro. Got drafted by the Browns either in like the 6th round, 7th round, undrafted, like really, really late. But like has the first 2 preseason games did pretty well. Like I don't think he gave up a sack, not a pressure, like really well. So it's like, Not bad. I think I have 25, 30 bucks on this. 2 of 5, my number. I'm like, sure. Cool PC card and a cool story because I like the guys at Hobby Bucks. This one doesn't have a name on it. It was shipped to the shop, so I'll be honest, I have no idea what this is. Wow, that's awesome. That's actually really, really cool. It says, Ryan, these aren't special cards, just Ohio State ones. Please keep for your PC if you want, or pass on in your store or to kids in your area. I send them in as a thanks to you for your content and how much it has helped me learn more about the hobby. I am a 50-plus-year-old woman that is having a blast. Thank you again for all that you do. God bless you. Celia. Very, very cool. That is awesome. The hobby needs more women, so this is very cool. Shout out to Celia for the gift. I already love that. Shaun Wade, my guy. Ohio State and Patriots player. Shaun Wade, Garrett Wilson. Big year coming, man, I hope. I got some big Garrett Wilson stuff. Thayer Mumford, that's cool. He doesn't have a lot of cards. Travion, J-Mo. It's crazy. Ohio State's receiving room at one point had Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Marvin Harrison. There's not a better receiving group in the country. That might be one of the best ever. Chris Olave, nice guy, great guy. Jimmy Ruckert, 5-star from New York. You guys know I like him. Denzel Burke. Had a couple up and down careers so far. Hopefully big year. Joey Galloway, Eddie George, legend, my guy. Joey Galloway, Eddie, Johnny Dixon, one of my favorite all-time Buckeyes. A+ human. Paris Campbell, fast. Fields. Need a big year from Fields. Need an Ohio State QB to finally do something. Got to right that wrong with the narrative that Ohio State QBs can't ever do it, because there hasn't been anybody so far. Schleister's probably the best one, I think, and he's he's in prison. So hopefully it's Fields or Stroud here soon. But thank you for the gift. I appreciate that a lot. It's very, very kind. All right, let's do this one. This is a fun one. This is from my guy Brian. So if you've watched the mail days over the years, I mean, we got a few years worth of mail days. We've definitely bought some lots from Brian. Depending on what it is, it's probably all team bagged. But we actually bought a gift from him at the National. He had the Mahomes Gold field level or suite level 10. The Jordan 101 patch. It was on the first day. It's probably, I think it's the most watched video from the National. We had bought a big lot off him on the first day. But we always buy off Brian. Super easy to work with. One of those guys that has cool new stuff. Doesn't charge above comps, at comps. And just makes it easy. So it's never, ever, ever, ever hard to deal with Brian. The hardest part is typically us getting back to each other. Finding the time to do it. Alright, so yeah, you can see. Always package well. He's a pro. Pro's pro. Okay. So it's going to have a couple odds and ends, but some of the coolest cards, I talked about it earlier in the beginning with like some of the coolest cards bought all year. Some of those will be in here. So you have some Chrome, raw stuff, some National packs. That's a Rice out of 50. Yu Darvish, Corbin Carroll from Finest, Satchel Paige, Babe Ruth at a $12.99. Like Satchel Paige, Ruth, that kind of stuff. Great stuff to sell and shop. Not expensive. Everybody likes those names. Carlton, nice Tyreek Hill field level at a 25, 16 of 25. Wagner at a 350. Again, Sutton, Carew, Carlton, Cy Young at a 175. Bobby Dorr. So again, definitely continuing on the variety train there. Okay, Real Muto, Contreras, J Ram, Corbin Carroll numbered. Some Bo Naylor at a 99. Simeon Woods Richardson at a 250 purple. I'm trying to find out where it's at. It doesn't appear to be marked, so I'm not sure which one it is, but you'll know it when you see it, I promise. Volpe, J Ram, a lot right there. How about that? Ronaldo, Nebula auto, 2 of 2 from the Panini National packs. Pretty big card. Gotta love that. Auto's actually all on sticker too, which is impressive. That doesn't happen all the time. So, Ronaldo Nebula auto, Jack Nicklaus 101 button patch. I would say it's already a good mail day, and we still got a few more left. O'Neal, Jock Peterson, Toglia, Wave at 25. Try to go through these a little bit quicker. Now that I was like, I don't know where that card's at. That's the one I wanted. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll get all these open. All right. So this is all that was left. Easy E. Some more random baseball stuff. Boggs. Mike Lowell. Sparky Anderson. Old Reds manager. Riley Green. Jordan Walker. Yoshida. Corbin Carroll out of 99. That's obviously pretty nice. That's the other big card. I was like, I know there's another big card in this lot. Jordan Walker. Chrome Orange. True Orange out of 25 auto. Will Brennan. Steele Walker. Bleday. We've been picking up a bunch of Bleday stuff lately. Brady Exquisite out of 75. Bobby Dorr. Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. So some great Corbin Carroll stuff. Yoshida, Walker, a lot of nice raw. Josh Jung, Carroll, Volpe, Refractor, Alvarez, Hyper, Yoshida. Again, easy stuff. Michael Bush, Steele, nice cut auto of Smokey Joe Wood at a 79. Michael Harris. So, really cool lot. Few $1,000 lot, but definitely had some nice variety in there. You guys know we like that. All right, then this one. Don't recognize the name here. Oh no. Creative. I bought a lot of random stuff, so I'm not sure what this is. This doesn't look familiar. Alright, well that's a nice Stroud Blue at a 99. Then you got a Stroud Field Level at a 199. Another Stroud at a 199. Terry Tie-Dye. Chris Carter Gold at 10 of 10. I'm trying to think where I got this. Jackson Purple at a 75. Jackson Tricolor at a 190. That's from the Rose Bowl. Legendary game. Yeah, Jackson and Zach Harrison. I don't know where I bought this. I don't know if this is an eBay purchase. I don't know if, like, I gotta check. It's got some really cool stuff in it. I don't know if there was no note, so it doesn't say. I don't think it was a gift. I think I bought it, but I'm like, I don't remember. Either way, I mean, that I love. That, and then where's those Jacksons? Like, great stuff. Exactly what I'm after, right? Jackson, Stroud, Gold, Ohio State stuff. So, more cool Buckeye stuff for the old PC there. And then this one says, it's from Wisconsin. It says, please open during mail day. It is attention Ryan. So, I guess we'll do that. I'll read the note first. It says, Dear Ryan, I'm Brennan. I'm 11 years old. I've been a fan for 3 years now, and you inspired me to keep collecting and investing in the hobby. I'd like to come out and meet you sometime. That's one of my dreams. So here's some cards and a gift for your PC. From Brennan. So shout out to Brennan for the note. It's taped very well. Shout out to Brennan. Brennan, you're Wisconsin. Is that Wisconsin, I think? A little bit of a drive. Not too bad. We got Kids Trade Night. So you got to stop at one of those one day. All right, well, I already love this. Garrett Wilson and Shaun Wade. My guy Brennan knows me pretty well there because those are two of my favorites. Love that, Garrett Wilson. Zeke. Fiesta. Well, that's against Notre Dame. That's the year that they didn't do anything, didn't go to the playoff. Stroud, Wade. Nick Bosa. One of the Bosa brothers. Garrett Wilson, Shaun Wade. Denzel Ward. Love him. Garrett Wilson again. Fields, Olave. Garrett Wilson, and J.K. Dobbins. So shout out to my man Brennan. Brennan, I appreciate the Ohio State gift for the PC here. Definitely, probably my favorite's probably the Garrett Wilson. As much as I don't like the Jets, I think Garrett Wilson's really, really good. We'll see. But thank you, Brennan. All right, and then last but not least, doesn't look familiar. So let me see what this one is. Oh, yeah. Little online purchase. Nothing too crazy, but numbered to 99, little KP auto. Wasn't very expensive. I just couldn't believe all this was sold for. So, I think I had under $150 in this. I'm like, considering what these sell for, I'm like, I'll take a chance on KP on something. I don't need anything crazy, but grabbed one, and we'll see what happens. He's local. I mean, Steelers sell well, so. Yeah, like I said, one of the crazier mail days. Got some Ohio State stuff. Got the random lot. Got the Cardale Jones. Got the couple random lots for my friend Celia and Brennan. A lot of new Buckeyes for the PC. Got some Anthony Richardson autos. Would you have bought them for 40? Are they worth taking a chance on at 40? And then some of the coolest cards I've bought all year. The Jack Nicklaus and the Jack Nicklaus from my friends. I forgot to mention them. Exquisite Sports Cards, Jameson. They have a shop down in, like, I want to say Carolina. I'll post the address. We'll post it right here. We'll post, like, the shop IG page. I'll post that. Make sure you check them out. They are really cool. They've got some cool stuff. And then, obviously, the Ronaldo Nebula. So, another fun mail day. A lot of variety. No different than normal. What was your favorite pickup of this one? Stay tuned, though, guys. More cool card content coming very soon. That's all I got for now, guys. Peace.